Oh, hell yeah. What do I have here? Oh, that's just fucking awesome. Elite Collection. Doink the Clown. That's just cool. Man, I am so glad I got this. Only $4, too. Wow. I made out like a bandit on this. Look at that face. That is just so cool. Look at that. Look. How awesome is that? Right? Wow. Look at it. Having done enough to change his ways, Santa Claus presented Doink with a little friend named Dink. That's fucking awesome. At Survivor Series 1993, Doink's team featured multiple Doinks. Multiple ones. That looked suspiciously like the Bushwhackers and Men on a Mission. A complete fake out. That's fucking awesome. Oh god, look at all these figures that are here. Look what they make. They make a fucking room. A hotel room. Oh shit. And you only need 4 figures to make that. Oh, and this was only $4. Down from 18. That's just incredible. That's... This is fucking gay. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is gay as fuck. You know. His hair is made of green stringy yarn. It's a face mask with green stringy yarn. What the fuck? Why would anyone want this? Can you picture... I mean, look at this. Okay, fair enough. I got this for the pantyhose-laden lamp. That's cool. It reminds me of a toy or a Christmas Story. You know, great movie, right? Everybody's seen it a million times. Yeah, I got it for that. $4 for a lamp that looks like it's straight out of Christmas Story. Yeah, of course I'm going to buy that. Of course I am. You know, duh. What do you do with that? What do you do with that mess? And it's like... What the fuck? His tongue. Look at his tongue. It's like his tongue is like upside down and curled or something in his mouth, and that just looks really fucking weird. Like his tongue's not coming out. It's like reversed and curled into his mouth. He has a fucking belly button. Why does he have a fucking belly button? Okay. Big gay clown guy is wearing leotards. But his belly button is there. How does that even work? This makes no sense. This makes no sense. In what universe is this cool? In what universe are clowns cool? Clowns, to me, are like Elvis. It's like, okay, you take like a lot of 80s kids movies, some of the 90s, and what do you see happen in these things? You know, you gotta have the kid always punch an adult in the nuts, you know? Home Alone? Yeah, hello. That's just one of many movies like that. I think they did it in the Goonies, too. And you know, all over kids' media, in movies, adult men are being kicked in the nuts.
Yeah, come on, kid, open up.
We're not gonna hurt you. Hello.
And what else do they do? Elvis. CGI characters are sitting there going, dancing like fucking retards, like Elvis. Johnny Bravo. Elvis. Do kids even know who the fuck Elvis is? I knew who Elvis was as a kid, and I couldn't give 2 fucks. I thought he was gay as shit, honestly. I'm sorry. You like Elvis? Okay, fine. Good for you. I thought he was really fucking retarded. But not as retarded as this. This is pretty fucking bad. I don't even know. I haven't been doing videos lately, but I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's like, really, I go like a month and a half of no videos, and I'm doing this. Why? Well, I guess the first answer to that is I happened to find a whole bunch of Mountain Dew energy drinks that were clearanced out to a ridiculous level. and I bought them all. I've got about 3 of those 12 ounces running through me right now, and I am full of energy. But it's not a good energy. It's kind of like, I think my heart might explode kind of energy, so I'm just trying to wear it out. Which is stupid. I mean, if I'm trying to wear out caffeine out of my system, you would take a walk around the block, fatty. You don't sit here trying to do a review on a piece of shit figure. You know, what, you're going to wear down the caffeine in your blood by moving your throat muscles and your jaw muscles? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think this through too well. Clowns. How are they fucking cool? They put clowns in fucking kids' media and shit, and they're not cool. Name me 3 fucking clowns that are cool. I mean, okay. I mean, you have the Joker, and, you know, chicks are like, ooh, the Joker raped Harley, that's hot. Yeah, I went there. You know, because clearly that's toxic masculinity on my part. I'm just, you know, wishing, right? Yeah, it's not like I've talked to a bunch of chicks who have openly discussed weird fantasies of theirs, you know, of really rough stuff happening to them. Or, you know, just gone to X videos and seen multiple videos of that with multiple chicks commenting going, please, someone do that to me. Yeah, it's just me being a sick man, right? No. It couldn't be a lifetime of experience in talking to people and them telling me what they would like. Anyway, so you got the Joker, he's got the chick vote, he's always going to be popular, you know. And, you know, he's also got with the recent movie that came out that did better than Marvel movies. You know, that one appealed to the disgruntled men, you know, of society going wrong and stuff. So, you know, the Joker's cool. I mean, you know, not really my thing, but I get it. Oh, God. Yeah. Have a poster of that on your wall. Oh, fuck me. Okay, what other clown? It? The It monster? Yeah, I get that. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. You know, he's like this scary little clown guy. He does something cool. He's that boogeyman. He's a classic boogeyman. He's in a closet or a dark place or a storm drain. You know, places you don't want to stick your hand into without knowing what's there, you know. You know, there's that appeal. And he's whispering to get you closer. And unfortunately, there's continuity errors in there, you know. Like, he can do a whole bunch of shit in one way, but he can't do it in another scene, you know. His 1 minute, he has to lure you over to a storm drain, and in the next minute, he's making a fucking Paul Bunyan statue fucking run around and, like, shatter fucking, park benches and shit. Whatever. You know, continuity problems. But, you know, he is scary. You know, like the Joker, he's scary. He threatens people, and, you know, people are bored, so they like to feel threatened. And he, you know, when he gets serious, he has these big, long, sharp teeth pop out. And, they look like the same teeth, like those translucent ones that are in that one Kate Bush video. The one with the guy from House in it, you know, the Blackadder guy. Hugh Laurie, I think it is. Yeah, a young Hugh Laurie in that. It was I want to say Project 19, but I'm thinking of Product 19. I wish they still made that cereal. It was vitamin-y, but I liked it. It tasted weird. It was good. Experiment 4, that was what it was. In Experiment 4, the government or some government contractor was charged with making a sound that could kill someone from a distance. And, you know, like a military weapon, you know. And it was cool, you know. It's like the monster becomes, he takes form at the end, and he has these big spindly fucking translucent teeth. And that's kind of what it has going for it, you know. It can be this horrible fucking spindly toothed monster. You know, that's cool. This is not cool. This is not cool. This is not okay. This is not okay. Oh, God. What other cool clowns are there? mt.dew's kind of cool, but, you know, I mean, he's barely a clown. He's more like a court jester. Or he's wearing stuff more in tune with, I don't know, like almost like a circus clown, like a circus trapeze type looking thing going on. I don't know. I'm talking out my ass. I don't want to look at this figure. It makes, these four figures make a fuck hotel. Seriously, they make a fucking love hotel. Yeah. It's like, Dad, I need $80. What the fuck for? I have to buy 4 figures to make a love hotel. Ask your mom. Yeah. Mom, I need $80. What for? I have to get a butch-looking chick, a clown, 2 possibly homosexual men, and it's all to make a sex hotel diorama. Oh, shit, that's only $80? That's perfectly reasonable. Yeah, here you go. Perfectly reasonable. You know, there was this fat piece of shit friend I had. Someone I helped out greatly. And he fucked me over in various ways, you know, stealing food, treating people like shit, calling our one friend stupid as a goldfish. I guess she liked that kind of abuse because she kept him as a buddy. Go figure. But, you know, people like to be abused. I don't know. It's weird. And, you know, he was a garbage human being, pretty much. And he was into Insane Clown Posse. He's like, ICP. Fuck yeah. And I'm like, how? How do you look at ICP and go, yeah, that's cool? And he's like, well, you know, I mean, they've done a lot of music. You know, and some of it's rather good. I'm like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you're telling the truth. And he's like, no, they're pretty good. I mean, you know, some of their songs are, you know, maybe dated, but they're good. I'm like, prove it. I go, here, take the #1 song that you think they did, link me to it, and I'll see if I like it or not. I can't imagine that's going to take place, but try it anyway. So he sends me a link after like an hour, because it takes that long to figure out what's a good song. The only thing that I saw in my head while listening to it was fat, white, middle-aged dude singing, rapping poorly about killing his girlfriend's cat. Okay, 5 strikes, fuck this shit. It was horrible. It was horrible music. He's like, well, no, there is better. I'm like, I still don't believe you. I mean, when you listen to music, you get an emotion from it, you know? You listen to B-52s and you hear 3 or 4 people that, you know, are having a blast. They're just having fun doing what they're doing. It's cool, you know, it's nice. You listen to D-Light, you have a powerful singer, and, you know, it sounds like she's putting her heart into it, you know? Peter Gabriel. I mean, it's like, you know, someone goes to you, I've never heard Peter Gabriel. What's a good song by him to get my palate wet on this shit? You know, I don't know, Shock the Monkey, maybe? Sledgehammer? I don't know. Give it a listen. Here's a link. And they listen to it and they're like, oh yeah, okay, I can see that. Yeah, cool. You don't get that. ICP didn't have that. They don't have a cool song that you can listen to and go, oh, yeah, oh, I understand now. No, it was shit. I really don't want to go anywhere near this figure. Ugh. God, fuck. I do want to get near that lamp, though. I want to see that. You know, it's funny, too. It's like, I never understood how sports were manly. I just didn't. It's like, I'm there in school, and high school, fresh into high school, right? And some kid has Ravage from Transformers, which is a audio cassette looking thing that turns into a panther or whatever the fuck with big rocket boosters on his hips. It's cool. To me, that's kind of manly. And 3 jocks come up, you know, the bread and butter of every high school. That teachers defend no matter what they do, even if they're caught, you know, doing drugs out on the field or whatever, you know, whatever. They're money for the school, so they get to do whatever they want, you know. So they go up to this kid and they're like, "That's gay." And he's like, "How's it gay?" And they're like, "Well, we're in high school and you're playing with a toy. That's gay." He's like, "It's Ravage from Transformers." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's Ravage from Transformers. That's a cool toy." And they're like, "It's gay. You're gay. He's gay." It's like, okay, whatever. And then, like, you know, a class later on in the day, the same 3 guys, and the one that was speaking has a folder with Hulk Hogan on it, you know, doing some pose, and he's there with his pen, scribbling under his nutsack, making his nutsack look bigger. And he's like, apparently that's not gay. And his friends look over his shoulder and they're like, "What are you laughing at?" And he's like, "Look, it's bigger." So he gave Hulk Hogan a bigger dick on his, not Trapper Keeper, on his folder. And I'm like, okay, so these gay as fuck motherfuckers are saying that Ravage is gay, but they're increasing the size of a middle-aged man's penis. Does that make sense? No. And you know, I've actually gone to these people before, and I'm like, you call everybody gay, but how are sports not gay? I mean, sweaty guys all over the place? And they're like, "It's just not gay." And I'm like, okay, what's a really not gay sport? And they're like, "Football." Football. Not a gay sport? I'm like, okay. So the guys are playing around, hitting each other in the ass with towels, you know, and stuff in the locker rooms. You know, they grab their balls. Ha ha ha, I'm funny. Yeah, that's not gay. And then they put on makeup. Then they put on pads. Then they go out in the field and one of them squats like he's taking a shit. And then, still not gay, another guy gets behind him, squats as well, and reaches his arms towards the other's ass. And then from that person's ass, he shoots a brown pinched thing with a rough texture into the hands of the other guy. And then they're all grabbing each other over and over on the field, and they jump on top of each other in a big pile. And then they go back to the shower room and not gay at all, apparently. Yeah, no homosexuality taking place there. And you know, I'm not even putting down gay people, because, you know, I have gay friends and shit, and they're not gay. They're not this gay. They're not football gay. They're not wrestling gay. They're just gay people, you know, normal people. This is fucking gay. I have no problem touching this lamp. I think it's okay. But this, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. I don't trust it. I mean, I consider myself masculine. I'm, you know, at peace with my female side. We all have one, you know. But I guarantee the company that made this... Wait a minute, who did make this? Mattel. Mattel made this. Oh my god. It probably came out of the same factory as, like, Legends type figures or classics or whatever. DC Classics, I think it was. Yeah. I guarantee that somebody in that factory has given this paint a chemical to turn you gay. Jesus Christ. Because anyone who would buy this willingly is probably already a little bit curious about their sexuality a little bit, I would say. You know. Anyone who would buy this at normal price, $18. That motherfucker was $18. Holy shit. Yeah, anyone who would buy this at full price because they wanted the clown, they're probably already questioning whether they might be gay or not. you know? I mean, anal's fun and all with a chick and stuff, but these guys are probably thinking of men. I don't know. I'm just saying. And again, you know, I have gay friends, but they're not this gay. They're not this kind of gay. This is fucking gay. This is totally fucking gay. Has nothing to do with homosexuality. It's just really gay. And retarded. You know, you're not supposed to say these words anymore, you know? It's almost 2020. You can't say gay and you can't say retarded. You know, that's bullshit. When you call something gay, it's the old 80s connotation to it, you know? It's just a nice, fast word to say something's really lame. I mean, who wants to say lame all the time? I mean, that sounds like old surfer talk, you know? It's like, oh yeah, that clown figure? It's fucking gay. You know, it's just a quick way to say really lame or, you know, it's not pleasing to the eye. This does not give me happy thoughts when I look at it. You know, I mean, who's going to sit there and say all those syllables and shit? Who's going to enunciate all that crap? No, just say, oh yeah, that's fucking gay, you know. And don't kid yourself. I mean, gay people talk with those words too, you know. Like, okay, I had 2 gay buddies living next door. And one of them comes up to me at work and he goes, you are gay. I'm like, well, no, I'm not. I just had someone leave my apartment. I'm pretty sure she thinks I'm not gay. Maybe lesbian. But, he goes, no. I heard you. I'm like, you heard me what? You heard us fucking? And he's like, no. This was after she was gone. I'm like, what did you hear? And he's like, I heard you in the shower. I'm like, and? What, I'm taking a shower. He goes, no. You were humming. You were singing in the shower. I'm like, I don't sing in the shower. He goes, you were at the very least humming. I'm like, well, I wasn't doing anything gay. He's like, no. You were singing the My Little Pony theme. I'm like, well, there's nothing wrong with that, but you're wrong. I wasn't. He goes, I'm pretty sure you were. And I'm like, I swear to God, I was not humming the My Little Pony theme. I like the show, yeah, sure, but I wasn't humming that. And he goes, you're full of shit. He goes, I know that's what I heard. And I go, no, what you did here, I'm pretty sure, what you did her was me singing a song, or humming a song. I think it's called Hearthwarming's Eve. And he's like, oh, I've never heard of that. I'm like, yeah, well, it's from My Little Pony. I'll put that link in the description. It's actually a good song. I'll also put that Kate Bush thing in the description. That's a good song, too. And, yeah. I still don't want to talk about this figure. But, yeah, I go to him. I'm like, My Little Pony is not a bad show. And he goes, I don't know. It looks like it's for little girls. I'm thinking that's pretty gay. And, you know, this is a gay man, you know, who's probably just had anal sex telling me this, you know. And yeah, I'm like, okay, look, you and your guy. I go, just watch like the first few episodes, and then come back to me and tell me if you don't see what I see in it. I see adult innuendos all over the place, you know, which is clever, you know. It's the same chick making this who made Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That was a good show, right? You know, and she's married to Craig McCracken, who made the original Powerpuff Girls. I mean, you know, this is cool. This is good stuff. He's like, I don't know. It sounds like this could be pretty gay. I'm like, well, you know, just please do what I said, you know. So he comes in like a day or two later, and he's like, yeah, me and my man, we watched the first episode or two. I'm like, oh, what'd you think? And he looks at me and he goes, you are totally fucking gay. You know. Now, he doesn't mean I'm homosexual. He means I'm just being lame as fuck. You know? So, you know, you hear something like that. You hear me calling something gay. It's not any put down on gay people, no. Same thing with retarded. This is fucking retarded. There's so much retarded going on about this. There is so much retarded going on here. I mean, you know, the only saving grace is they didn't put a giant ass crack on him. If they did that, that would be it would be over completely. I mean, it's already over completely, but this is just bad. This is just inexcusable. This is retarded. And, once again, I'm not putting down mentally handicapped people, because mentally handicapped people are not retarded like this. This is fucking retarded. This isn't a mentally handicapped person who, has learning disabilities or whatnot, cognitive dysfunctions, This is a fucking retard. This is a goddamn fucking retard. I just lost the base to that, didn't I? Where did it go? Not liking the hearts on this. Yeah, the hearts are kind of stupid. Okay. This is cool. This is very cool. It's in 1/12 scale. I think that's 1/12, right? 1/12? Okay, the big G.I. Joes and Barbies and stuff, they're 1/6 scale. So yeah, that's about 1/12. And, all the Marvel Legends figures and all the DC Classics direct figures, they're in a, whatever, universe. They're 1/12 as well. So this is cool. This will fit. If I ever get around to doing some kind of homey-looking diorama, this will be a centerpiece there, because it's cool. That's neat. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't want the other pieces to the love set, this is just cool. These hearts are not indented, they're raised. Yeah, these hearts have to be sanded off if you want to get rid of them. And likewise, the hearts are actually sculpted into the plastic, so that's kind of shitty. Because the one in Toy Story, God, I did it again. Because the one in Christmas Story didn't have that. Didn't have hearts all over the place. But it's still cool. For $4, why the fuck not? I'm telling you, there's got to be like oil or something in the paint here, like lead, something that they've added to this to make you gay. I'm not going to put anything to test here. I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to put these little finger condoms on. Okay, you know what? I'm just being silly now. Yeah. Oh my God. What do you do with something like this? What do you do with this? There's actually like a child out there that got this and was like, yay! I've got Grandpa in funny colors. Look, Grandpa, it looks just like you. Except for the gay colors. There's nothing I can do with this. There's nothing I can do with this. I don't want to give it to a child. I mean, sometimes toys are so bad, you don't even want a kid to have it for free. Like, growing up in the 80s, it's like gumball machines were a big thing. Maybe not as cool as Japan, but we had gumball machines every fucking where in the 80s. Same thing with arcade machines. But, yeah, I mean, I remember specifically one time, it was a chicken in the middle of this dispenser, and you put in your 25 or 50 cents, and you get a mystery egg. You didn't know what the fuck you were going to get. It could be something cool, it could be something bad, but you quickly realized that the reason that it's inside of an egg that's not see-through is because they don't want you to see how shitty the prize is. So, you put your 25 or 50 or whatever the fuck in there, and it's like, brick, 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 and it's like spinning around really slowly in the center, and then it's like, it like shits out a little Easter egg thing, and you pop it open. I kid you not, I got a frog this big, but it was made out of blow mold plastic. It was completely hollow. It had sharp points on it. I think it might have even drawn blood. And one of the legs didn't even form all the way through the mold. The plastic didn't go all the way through the mold. And I have this fucking thing that's kind of like the top part of a frog with no leg, and it's hollow and sharp. And I'm like, I just spent actual physical money on this. The quarter or two had more play value than this piece of shit. It's the kind of thing a kid gets, and they get upset, frustrated, and hate the world. They grow up hating the world because it's so awful. And that's what we're looking at here. A kid would get this and be like, it's not the Joker. It's not it. It's shit. I mean, holy God. This is bad. Does it pivot? A little bit. Not much. Yeah, a little bit. Well, it's got some posability to it. That's good. Yeah. It's always hard to get these kind of... Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Oh my God. Okay, apparently the plastic of this joint, this softer plastic, is up against this harder plastic. Over the years, well, 2017, not very long ago, as you can see, there's a little white spot there where it actually bonded one piece of plastic to the other. So now it has like this eternal white mark there, you know, where the plastic had melded. That is just shitty. This side's okay. Good Lord. The elbow joint is not a triple joint. That kind of sucks. You know, it's nice when they do the triple joint here, because look how far you can put a leg back. That's kind of good. Oh, God, it's so gay, though. And as usual, these figures look like crap when you turn them to the side, because look at that. Holy shit. Dear God. Dear sweet God. They made a figure of me. This is just bad. I can't get the head off. Why am I trying to take the head off? Why am I playing with this at all? Oh man, it's just so awful. Like, you know, sometimes I'll get crappy figures, you know, again, just for the cool accessory that it might come with. And I keep them around because, you know, you can use them as parts later on for something. This... What? I don't even know. I don't even know. What could I customize this into? I mean, you know, Ronald McDonald, make a parody of him. You know, color his hair red, paint him up in a McDonald's suit, maybe. You know, like a fat McDonald parody, you know. Have him with like a pack of fries or some shit, sell it on eBay for like $100 as a custom. Oh. Well, I mean, you know, it's like no one's going for Ronald McDonald shit. I mean, the only time Ronald McDonald was cool... Actually, no, he was pretty hideous from the get-go, wasn't he? I mean, look at that shit. That's fucking nightmare fuel, man. And then later on, you know, he turned into, in the 80s, into like this cucky, like, weird guy who was probably ready to be abused in any fashion by anybody. Just a big fat pussy, you know. The only time Ronald McDonald was cool... Actually, no, he wasn't cool. In Japan, he was cool as the McRolled guy, you know. You know, I swear to God, I listened to that video on a 10-hour loop one time while I was cleaning my apartment. 10 hours of McRolled. I'll put that link in the description too. And the funny thing is, that's not even Ronald McDonald. In Japan, he's Donald McDonald. Because they don't want to use an R sound. You know. You know, so they just called him Donald. They called Ronald McDonald Donald. I mean, there was a cute Japanese also McDonald's chick. But again, she wouldn't be called Ronald. So there was no cool Ronald McDonald, really. And this, I mean, you know, so nobody's looking for Ronald McDonald on eBay customs, you know. But they might be looking for Joker customs. Oh my god. This turns, and the other one... will not turn. I will probably break the joint in there before this joint pivots. And the reason is there's so much paint jammed in there. The paint's bonding it from moving. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, it's like not like people are looking for Ronald McDonald customs. I might be able to turn this into like a Joker one, maybe. Somebody might be searching Joker customs. I could repaint the face to look more uniform with the smile. I could repaint this, maybe even put him in a fucking purple suit made out of fabric. Like some kind of pleather type material or something. Get rid of these big gay boots. You know, make him look like he has like a, you know, just normal dress pants on the lower leg with some other figure. And I could, you know, sell him as a fat, old, gay Joker. There's just no hope for this. Again, I gotta reiterate, thank God they didn't put a big fat ass crack on there. That would have had them rated, I think, you know. Dear God. Dear God. Oh. There's only one thing for this shit. Really. There's only one thing. What? I bought it for $4 and people are selling it for that much? 17, 21, what? $21.99. Jesus.